Everyone, this is Kelp here, and today was a slow day for me. I was supposed to upload a video today, and I still am going to, but I lagged it out completely, and I'm sorry about that. I was just fucking lazy. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'm still trying to crank this out, and I'm doing it right now. You can see I got the gameplay so you guys are entertained, you're not bored. And for today's video, I'm gonna talk about another story. And this story is a little bit more extreme. And by extreme, I don't mean like I'm living like Larry and shit like that, where I'm surfing over mountains or something like that. But more extreme as in like dangerous and impactful and just scary in a sense. So this is about when a car crash happens. Now I know car crashes always happen every day, and I'm sure you've seen at least once, like up close and stuff. But this car crash happened right in front of my house. No joke, it happened right in front of my house. So like this is how it happened. I forgot what I was doing. I'm not sure. I was probably playing the PS3 or something, because at the time I just had the PS3, or I was just being lazy in bed. I don't know. I just know I wasn't doing anything too important for me to remember. But other than that, it was a sunny day too, which is kind of weird because later that day it was raining, and it's just weird how that happened after something bad happened. The rain comes to top it all off as, I don't know, just something worse. But anyway, what happened? I was with my brother playing and something. And then, ooh, a quad. Huh. So I got distracted. That was just such a cool kill. I was in my room, right, with my brother, and then I hear this loud bang, like a super loud bang, like the scary bang, like something happened, like something extreme happened. I don't know what the fuck happened at the time. I got worried. I just jumped out of my bed and ran like outside to see what it was. And it was pretty loud because the next day when I went to school, I had this one friend. His name was, wow, I forgot his name. What the fuck? This was in elementary school. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, guy. But whatever. He said he heard a loud bang, and I'm pretty sure it was a car crash. So I'm like, holy crap, that was a pretty loud impact. It was so loud. I don't know where he lived. He lived like a few blocks away from me, and I'm just surprised it was that loud. But yeah, a bunch of people heard it, and then it was just crazy. So what happened was this giant white truck jumped the border where the sidewalk and the street are. It jumped it, huh? Border, Trump, border. So it jumped it, and then this fucker rams my mom's car, but not like too badly, but just badly enough that half, like a piece of the bumper of the car fell off. Well, not completely, but like it was just disconnected. And that wasn't the worst part. When that truck was up there, two other cars were affected by the impact, and so they collided. No, it was three. Yeah, it was three because two cars. Yeah, two cars. Ouch. They collided with one other car, and the lady was still inside. So they pushed her in, and she was trapped inside for who knows how long. I'm pretty sure it was like 4 hours at the most. And she was trapped in there, and she was unconscious, and it was crazy. I don't know how this happened, but I'm pretty surprised because nothing like that happens around where I live. I know there's school fights and all, the kids running at the park, and then the cops come, but this was something else. I mean, a car crash and somebody almost presumably dead. I didn't know what to do. I just couldn't know what to say. It was crazy. It was firefighters, the cops were everywhere. We're trying to get everything fixed out, but it was very scary for me because something like that, so close near my house, like I could, like, imagine if the car was completely totaled, and I just could imagine. There's not much, like, when I think about it now, I just worry about it. Even though it's already happened, it just scares me. Like, what if some other stuff happened? Like, what if my mom was outside when the truck came? What if it hit her? I just never thought about these things until now, and it just worries me. I know this already happened, but it's scary to think that anything like that could happen at any point of the day. Like, we should be careful out there, and the intention of the story isn't to be one of those, who's that bear, you know, that prevents wildfires, whatever. Well, it's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be a story, but now that I think about this, it kind of scares me that anything could have happened to me or my family, because the truck was right in our drive-in, right next to our car, away from the street, well near it, but away from it. And it's insane. Like, I don't know, but the wreckage, anyway, the wreckage there, it stood there, well, it laid there for about, like, I don't know, a few hours. Like, when the crash happened, it was around 3 o'clock or the afternoon, and it wouldn't, like, until nighttime, the whole thing was cleaned up, because first they had to, remove the big white truck, and then they had to remove the other trucks, the other two cars, I mean, that were, how do I say this, that collided with the lady that was trapped inside. And I felt bad for her because she was unconscious and she couldn't move, and I actually thought she was dead. Like, holy crap, I saw a dead person. I mean, fuck, this is just, I just feel bad. And then after that happened, later on that day, it was raining. Like, to make it even more depressing, knowing that some people crash their cars, they're gonna have to pay for that. And to top it all off, it rains. Like, can it get any worse than that? I don't know. Probably. I mean, it could have gone better. But I know the guy fucked up. I saw him on the sidewalk. He just looked sad, like he fucked up. I don't know whose fault it was, but I just know he probably did something about it, because he looked sad and he looked upset. And it's just crazy how that all happened. And I'm thankful nothing bad happened. Well, nothing too bad with the family happened. And you guys should be safe, because this is probably nothing compared to other people's stories about crashes, but it's something crazy. And I don't know what happened to the screen, but I'm just gonna leave it like that, because that's all the footage I have of me playing a game. But anyway, the only thing that was funny about this was that my cousin was moving in with us at the time, so he lived with us, and he saw the guy on the sidewalk, and he looked sad, of course. So it was raining, by the way, which is, it was odd, because I don't think it was gonna rain that day, but it did. And he gave him the umbrella to borrow because he was getting wet. And when he took his truck, he started to walk away with our umbrella, and I was confused, like, why is he taking away our umbrella? But I know that my dad got super pissed at my cousin, but he never told him, which was pretty funny. But I just laughed at the fact that he took our umbrella. Like, we never give him permission to take it, we just let him use it, not to take, you know? But that was pretty funny. On the bright side, nobody died that day where we were, and it was, the one good awesome thing about this is that I saw these firefighters use the jaws of life. If you don't know what that is, it's a giant claw that they use to open doors and who knows what else. But I think it's just car doors and car crashes. If the door is like stuck and it won't budge to open it to free people, they use it. It's just this giant claw. It bites into the car and it just pulls it out, and it's just something awesome. Like, you should look up a picture of it right now. That thing is awesome. But anyway, I know this is a different story, but this is like a pretty, one of those stories that I just want to think about, because I know other stuff could have happened, and I'm glad it didn't go out the way I would have feared it went. You know, because seeing someone die isn't easy. And when that person is close to you, it's even worse. I'm thankful for that. And I feel even worse about myself, because I'm not a thankful person when I think about it. Like, there's things I have that I don't deserve, yet I still have them. I mean, I'm getting philosophical all of a sudden. It's weird. It's just something that hits my head, you know, like, how did I get this lucky? But anyway, I hope this story was somewhat entertaining, or more, I don't even know, man. It's just this story. It's just I can't even think anymore. It's just like something else could have happened, and I don't know what I was gonna do if something else happened that was bad. But I'm glad it didn't turn out in a bad way from what it already was. Like I said, no lives were lost. Just some cars that got fucked up and totaled. But that's about it. And our umbrella was stolen. Sadly, yes, I know it sucks. But it was okay. It was rainy, and that guy, he just crashed his car. That's the least we could do. But yeah, you guys should stay safe out there because this is pretty crazy. This stuff could happen to anyone, and you guys should just stay safe. Well, guys, see you later. Bye.